We've just been talking about getting horses sensitized and desensitized to a flag, or it could be a lot of different things, but I generally use a flag quite a bit. And in order to get a horse to where they're relaxed and calm about the flag, you know, just taking it and rubbing it all over their body and getting them to where they can stand it. There's an old adage, it's an old phrase, it's nobody moves, nobody gets hurt. And horses are really into that.
Big subscribers.
Big subscribers to that theory. So what you'll do is you'll have a horse that, and they're flight animals, but they'll say, you know what, if I could just stand here and ignore this thing that's scaring the heck out of me, I'll be all right. And they'll do that. And what a person will do, people will do, is they'll think, shoot, he's pretty good. He didn't leave. He didn't run, buck, try to kick me or anything like that. He stood there. I guess I've got him pretty good at it. And you haven't. He's just kind of mentally blocked you out, and he got stopped there.
Well, they're prey animals, right? So they know I'm not initiating a chase.
Well, right. Exactly. So, movement, you need to get your horse moving on that deal to when you're working with a flag, because their whole acceptance of what is bothering them and the life you're bringing up with that flag, it can totally change from when your horse is standing still to when he's moving. So years ago, I heard a really good term on this, to where when you're getting your horse good about a flag and you're getting where you can flag them, and it's two-sided. There's sensitizing them and there's desensitizing them. And in order to have them comfortable with them, with the flag, you need to create a crisis. So that might be you standing there with that flag and popping it and whipping it and making a big fuss about it. And your horse gets moving his feet because he's bothered, and the instant he gets his feet stopped, you take away that pressure that you've applied with him with that flag you're waving. And he'll learn that the answer is to get your feet stopped, because the scary stuff stops if he would just stop and stay with you. And that's just half of it. Then the other half is if I was to offer that horse a direction. So when I'm working them through a crisis, I'm standing neutral. I'm not going anywhere, and I'm waving that flag over top of my head mindlessly to where I'm making a big fuss, but I'm not offering him any direction or any inclination to go anywhere. And when he gets his feet stopped, when he reads the body language I'm offering him, not reading the flag that's making a big fuss, reads the body language that I'm offering him, and he gets stopped, I quit. And he understands, all right, when things start getting wild and western, if I could just get my feet stopped and be relaxed and quiet, it'll go away. That's half of it. And then from there, what I might do is build with a lot less pressure. I might offer him a direction, so where I might pick up my lead and say, I'd like you to step to the left and bring that flag up and maybe just shake it just so softly. And he'd understand, oh, that flag has new meaning. But the flag didn't change. My intent changed. When I'm standing in neutral and I don't want him to go anywhere, the right answer is to get your feet stopped. But when I'm adding life and giving him direction to move somewhere, then the right answer is to move your feet. So take your time, experiment with it. You'll have good results, but don't get in a panic. It takes as long as it takes. And the most important thing about working with horses is knowing when to quit. When you get a good response, call it a day.